Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the starting 11 show. Leeds United versus Everton at Elland Road. Always a difficult place to go for Everton, has been over the years. But last year we got 3 points there in front of a empty ground. So can we do it again at a very loud and hostile Elland Road? Their first game back in the Premier League with a full house. It's going to be tough. But let's see what happens. It's a really, really big test for Rafa Benitez in his early days as being an Everton manager. Okay, let's get into it. In goal, Jordan Pickford, of course, will start in goal for Everton. Didn't have a hell of a lot to do last week. Made one good save in the first half. Made one sensational downfield kick to Richarlison in the first half as well. So, but of course, he is our number one goalkeeper. At right back, Seamus Coleman, who played ever so well last week, especially in the second half, will continue at right back until Everton buy another right back. He'll be our right back. I'm sure there will be times in the season when John Joe Kenny will come in for him. If we don't get a new right back, one of those times will probably be Huddersfield Town in the week. But Seamus Coleman will start at right back. At left back, Luca Dean, again our number one left back and one of our best players on the pitch. Slightly different from last week because he had someone in front of him, certainly in that second half, who stuck to the touchline and put a few crosses in, and he did as well. But a bit alien for him. He'll have to, Evan have to decide who's playing on that left hand side more consistently, and he will, hopefully create a relationship with them. So he starts at left back. The centre backs, Michael Keane continues, even though he made the mistake last week. He will continue for me, and alongside him, Yerry Mina. I would bring Yerry Mina in the team. I just think that they're a better partnership than Mina and Holgate. I think Keane plays better when he's with Mina. I think Mina's that authority in that back line. He's the organizer. He's the alpha centre back who allows Keane to just play his game without worrying about being the organizer. I don't think Holgate or Keane are the number one centre backs, and it makes it difficult when they play together. But I do think Keane responds to playing alongside Mina, so I'm going to start with those two, certainly till Ben Godfrey is back, which will hopefully be next week, if not in the week. In the centre midfield, Allen and Doucouré. Doucouré was fantastic last week. Allen did okay, but Doucouré was fantastic. It'll be interesting to see how Doucouré's positioning changes this week, with it being maybe more of a counter-attacking side. We'll need his energy. We'll need both of their energy, because Leeds United, as we know, are such a hard-working side that they will really make it tough for Everton in this game. So, yeah, those two. I'm actually putting Andros Townsend just in front of them, making up that third midfielder. I think we want to play on the counter-attack. I think playing Gray centrally last week didn't quite work. But it didn't work. I don't think it did work. And we've seen the best out of him and the best of Richarlison when they switched over. Townsend, I thought, played well on the right last week, but I just think that maybe he might look to play three in midfield with Townsend in there with them, just to make it a little bit more solid. He may not. He may go for 4-4-2 and play him on the right-hand side and be solid that way, or play 4-1-1. But that's what I think he could. I think he can play in that position. On the right-hand side, I'm going to go for Gray. I know he played on the left-hand side last week, but I'm going to have Richarlison on the left-hand side. Now, that could be interchangeable, easily interchangeable. But Richarlison seems to do his best work off the left. He's played there not only for Everton, but for Brazil in the Copa America and in the Olympics. So gets a lot of joy out there. You can move around a lot better, take up that number 10 role. But he could do that from both sides. It'll be interesting to see again what we do. Or the manager may decide that we go for 4-1-1 and Richarlison just plays behind Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Obviously, he's going to be on our starting striker for me. I think he is suffering with that injury. I don't think maybe he's not training as much as he should be till he can get rid of it. Maybe that will mean that we manage it till the international break, and then he pulls out of the England squad. But we'll wait and see. Maybe it's just one of those things that needs a few weeks to just calm down, and he can play in the games and do a little bit of training in the gym and things like that, but not too much on the grass. We'll wait and see what happens. But that's my 11. Let me know what you think. The only real player who is publicly being announced to come back as Moise Kean. It'd be really interesting whether some other players do come back, the likes of Gabaman, the likes of Andre Gomez, or even Godfrey, whether they're in contention for this game. But obviously with the protocols with COVID and stuff, it might be better just be safe and sorry and keep some of those players back for the midweek game against Huddersfield Town in the League Cup. We'll wait and see, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree, do you disagree with my lineup? Of course, I haven't made too many changes from the team that won last week against Southampton. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Who would you bring in? Who would you leave out? Let me know your thoughts. Make sure to give this video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more great videos, make sure to join us on Patreon. The link is in the description. And also check out the Ultimate Fan app, a cross between fantasy football and Ultimate Team on FIFA. It's good, really, really good. It's a good laugh. It takes a couple of minutes to play. Nice little game. It's an app. It's a nice little game on your phone to play once a week to put your team out. Something to look forward to when you see the results come out. How have you got on? Like anything, it is good. So check that out. There's a little video with me and Baz playing it this week. So make sure you check that out. There's a link in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.